They can't wait to say I changed on them now. Gold chains on them now. Whole team smoking loud now. Oh, I can't wait to put the blinds on the side. Both hands on the wheel now. Working like a seal. Oh, from a sign to a dream, from a dream to the real life. Oh, what's your word right here when it's time to be young? Will you put it down? I put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for 'em. Put it down for 'em. Put it down. Look at the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for 'em. You make the city so proud of you. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for 'em. Oh, from a sign to a dream, from a dream to the real life. Oh, what's your word right here when it's time to be young? Will you put it down for 'em? Listen up, I ain't playing around. I ain't playing around. I shed blood, sweat, and tears, and I made my rounds. I made my rounds. I'm back to. There's no stopping me. No stopping me. Get out of my way, I'm like a runaway train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want. I got it. I got what you need. I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright, all my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Javier Baez. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi. He's 1 for 5. First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Baez playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Ryan.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber pull that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Schwarber at third with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The set and the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the. Max Kepler the next to grab a
Leading up for the swing, the center fielder, Matt.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball diving into the dirt. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Bryant in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Lifted in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
That is third.
To the plate now with the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. But hold. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Lit toward the gap in right. This will kick up against the wall now. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
The right fielder, Jason.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raised the eye level a little bit, maybe.
Threw it right past him. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Eddie.
Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
That is big.
Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Lester has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Lester's ready. First pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Now Lester's 0-1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
Watch your lips in the first couple rows there. He got the head out on that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. So it's back to the top of the order now. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Strike one to start the at bat. Here's the pitch. Slider laid off for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
So a runner at first with one man gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Striding into the box, Wilson Contreras trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time and the side is retired. The next twin up, Jonathan Scope, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Popped up, Rizzo over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. So one away now in the Minnesota third, and A-Ray Adrianza will be the next to bat. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Garver. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. This one's down to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hayward. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fastball well outside. Hit in the air down the right field line. Gonzalez is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. Now it'll be the Cubs DH David Bodie looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. David Bodie goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Descalso behind 1-2. And he's got himself another one. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Giving chase is Almora, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one?
It's in there, and the Twins look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Shoots this one over to first. A play at the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The left fielder,
At the plate, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Lester sets. Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground for Descalso at second. They'll whip this one to first in time. Settling in now, Albert Almora. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Center fielder, number 5.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Kepler's there for it. 1 away. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Kyle Schwarber. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
The 0-2 once more. He is high and outside for a ball. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. And he takes ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he will strike him out. Here's Miguel Sano. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up now, Marwin Gonzalez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A little roller toward the hole. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Now here's 1 hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. Into the box, Ehire Adrianza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Scope rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay home, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. In now, Mitch Garver, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Long throw to third. Ready for another shot now. Max Kepler, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And 2. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's Baez. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The first baseman, number 44.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Blake Parker takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
Nope.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Lifted the other way out to left center. Rosario is there, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Shortstop.
Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora, and that's the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Rosario, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Contreras has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping into the box, David Bodie. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
David Bodie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And it's 1-1. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
The 1-2 fouled away. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Push to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
For the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Leading off for the Twins.
Now the first pitch here from
right
Lester.
Marwin.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. A shot down the first baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Schwarber is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Adrianza, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Lester into his motion. 0-2 on its way. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Standing in, Javier Baez. He singled his last time up. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Drilled to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Number 19 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 19.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Behind 0-2 now. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's a fly ball. Way out to right center, and no one will track this one down. It's going to fall in there for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead.
Number 44.
So digging in now, Anthony Rizzo trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Bryant, the runner at second with 1 away. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Digging in to try it again. Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 90.
A swing and a miss. Leading off the inning, Mitch Garver. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game,
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Steve Cishek answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 41.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jason Hayward.
And the pitch. Chopper foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Striding in, David Bodie. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. To third, Adrianza moving to his right. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Daniel Descalzo. He went down on strikes last time up. Tyler Duffy takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So striding forward now, Albert Almora. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Javier Baez. 0-1 the count. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Back goes Rosario. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Now
pitch on the way.
Anthony
committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Swing and a hot shot towards the hole, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
You can tell he's starting to...
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Jason Hayward.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is pulled into right. Gonzalez is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Eddie Rosario. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Cruz on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Stepping in, Miguel Sano. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The right fielder, number 9.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't